Hey everybody, so we're starting our Unit 6 on systems of equations and inequalities. So this is your table of contents for the unit. I tried to space it out where you could have room for to practice a problem on it, so that's why there are more pages. Then these are your vocab words that you're going to need to be knowing, and then this is what you're going to be able to do throughout the unit. So let's look at a solution. A lot of the times they're going to ask you to define if a point is a solution to a system of equations or inequalities. So it is a point that satisfies both sets of equations and inequalities. Satisfies, not satisfied. So it's an x and y value that satisfies both equations or inequalities. So we have an example here. So you have 3, 4 as your coordinate point, and you want to see if it satisfies both of these. So all you're going to do is plug it in. So remember, put 3 is x and 4 is y, so make sure you put them in the right spot. So 3 plus, and I'm going to put in parentheses around it just to remind myself that they're there. All right, which is 3 plus 4, which is 7. So that works. Okay, 7 equals 7. So that's correct. So now let's see if it does the other one. All right, again, I'll put 3 in x minus 2 times 4 equals negative 5. Well, 3 minus 2 times 4 is 8. And then 3 minus 8 equals negative 5. So negative 5 equals negative 5. So yes, this is a solution. Make sure to just simplify it one at a time and then compare if they're equal on both sides. So they don't have to be the same answer for each equation. Like you see here, this equals 7, this is negative 5, but they have to equal the number on both sides of the equal sign for each equation. So I would like you guys to try these two on your own, plugging them into x and y and see if you get a solution or not. And then before I let you guys go, I want to tell you the types of solutions you can have for these equations. So the ones we just looked at was one solution. So it is one single point. Okay, so for instance, we had, I'm going to show you like this one, 3, 4 worked for that one. So like 3, 4 is my solution. Okay, that's an example with one point. It's got an x and a y. Now, no solutions. If you have a no solution, that means nothing you'll ever plug in will be able to work. Okay, and that is something that we would have, if you were to graph it, it would look like parallel lines. Okay, and that happens when you have the same slope, but, just spelled that wrong, but different y-intercepts. My screen. Okay. Okay, and then when you have for your answer, you will put no solution because they don't cross. So what would happen is they're like this, so no solution would ever work because they're never going to cross. And then sometimes we have infinitely many solutions, and that it happens when you have the exact same line for both equations. So that happens is they might be like they look like two different equations, but one might be just been multiplied, so it looks different. But when you simplify it, you will actually get the exact same line on a graph. And for that answer, you would put infinitely many, or you can put the infinity sign. That works as well. Okay, so those are the types of solutions, and then go back and practice and then figure out if these two are solutions or not. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.